Hi, the date is 22nd of February 2015. I'm now going to choose an envelope to do a drawing from. This one. So I'll write the date on it. The lumpy in here is Harlequin running around. Should my light source suddenly disappear, it'll be because the cat's played with the wire. Okay. I've asked a few spirits to come forward, and when I've asked them to step forward and asked them of the other light, they've replied no. So I'm going to keep going until someone comes through. Okay. Made connection with a spirit for this picture. My hands are starting to feel really heavy. The person who's come through is a very happy and joyous disposition. So now the main line drawing is complete, and I'll colour in with felt tips as I'm intuitively showing what parts to fill in. Now that the picture's completed, add the description for it, which is this bit. It just helps me to work out which way's up as I do the reading. Drawing. I now look at what pictures I can see in the sketch and make a note on the pad here. It helps me when I'm doing the longer writing later. So the person that finally came through to do this reading had a few false starts. It was incredibly joyous, incredibly bright. It made me very happy when that person was around. He didn't give a name, or it didn't give it a name. It was generally a presence of very happy and loving energy. I think they're just going easy on me, as it's my first reading I'm doing in this kind of style. Oh, I think Harley wants to come say hello. Go on then. Harley. This is Harlequin. Okay, on this picture, from this angle, I'm reading it as positive scene. So things, whatever features in the envelope is currently aware of. And what I see is here is a picture of a duck. It's looking at this figure here. It seems very flamboyant, got colourful clothes, and the bird sees itself as very pretty. It's got little wings and it's pink with its little hat. It's very proud and like, I am beautiful. But this figure here, with all its like clothes and hats and things, seems to be pointing at the duck and going, oh, what's that? So duck's feeling like we're both as pretty as each other, yet you're looking down at me as a lowy creature. Almost a snapshot of what's going on, sort of like a frame kind of thing going on. So I feel this reading might be from a duck's point of view, the way it views that it's been seen by these gayest people, that wander around its world. This side is the present negative unseen. So this is when I view stuff that may be happening that the person who they're reading for isn't aware of, or stuff that may be happening that they haven't really fully acknowledged. Their unconscious might be aware of it, but their conscious hasn't really fed through to their consciousness. So in this picture I'm seeing there's a figure here. It's got this leg and its hand, and it seems to be presenting this almost head figure. That's his mouth and the eyebrow and the general head, almost like a snake-like figure. So this gayest kind of party figure is going, hey, here's this thing, and this head's going, what are you trying to offer me? And it's kind of viewing this joyous person with like the rainbow chest plate and a colourful kind of hat with suspicion, even though this thing is trying to hand it something that it might like in a kind of party style. But the head is cautious and not really wanting to accept whatever's being offered. It fears the worst with what's being offered to it. Okay, this is, when I have the paper this way, it's past lessons learnt. So with this I'm kind of seeing a jester figure. It's got like the pointed hat and the bells hanging off. Seeing the world very colourfully, but at the moment he's kind of sitting with the back to who's viewing it. So it feels very much like it's a party animal. It wants to have fun, but it's been almost put itself on the naughty step away from everybody. It's kind of a little upset and sad. So if it feels safe, I can imagine this kind of jester type character jumping out and having a laugh and generally bringing joy to any occasion, but for whatever reason it feels it had to back away and just sit itself away from the party because it felt like no one wanted it there. But yeah, I can imagine if it was allowed to be part of the party, it'd be quite joyous and fun to be around with all these pink colours and purple hat and seeing, yeah, the colour spectrum of everything. Quite a fun, joyous thing to have around if it didn't feel everyone was pushing it to the corner and telling it to go away. Okay, from this viewpoint, near future lessons coming. So again, it's back to the colourful bird dipping its leg out. I see it as a foot there, but dipping the toe in the water, going, all right, this time maybe they accept me. They've got the glad rags on. It looks ready for a party. There's lots of bright colours. You can see there's a beak here, and the two eyes. It's got like the spirit protecting it here. So yeah, it's pretty much like a bird, human bird type figure ready to step out and join the party, just risking being rejected again. But even with the beak, I'm seeing like a smiley face. So although it feels rejected, it can't help but try and join in again because that's its nature. That is as fun, joyous being. I feel this bit down here, maybe that was part of that was using to hold itself back, but it's thrown it away. Right, I won't be sitting in the corner anymore. I'll step forward again and see if I can join the party this time. So overall summary of the reading, as you can see, this is the completed reading. These bits, as I do the reading, for each part I read it the way up that the text reads. So present, that was for like the negative other side. The past. Oh, I just want to give it a hug, a little gesture. And present, future, coming. This reading was very much about you're joyous, you're fun, don't let other people kind of put you down and put you in the corner. Their opinions don't matter. Keep trying and trying again to join in. You know what colours you have, you know what fun you are. From this, I'm getting the pigeons in Norwich very much like to join in, but it only takes one person out of three to kind of hit out at them that they learn to be afraid of people. So they want the food and the offerings provided by people, but obviously they're wary by the way that they're treated. But they're quite fun creatures. They're always quite innocent souls in them. They're very sweet. And without Norwich, there'd be a very lonely place without them.